Good evening and welcome to the fourth Next Day Air FSTS graduation of 2022. So far we've graduated 52 frontline supervisors, and tonight we celebrate the graduation of 19 more, and I couldn't be more proud of you guys. Each one of you brings something unique to the role that you're in, and I hope this class has shed some light on some of the things you need to do to become even more effective at your already tough but most important job here on the front line. But now you guys face the difficult part. Now you guys have to take the 2 weeks that we have actually been in class, and you need to take it back to your work area and apply it to your job. And it's going to be kind of hard because when you go back to your area, you're going to want to kind of resort to your old ways. But I'm telling you, don't do that. It's going to be just like going to the gym. And when you go to the gym and you're going to lose weight, or you're going to put on some muscle, or you're going to work out, you're going to look in the mirror after the first day and you're not going to notice any difference. And after the first week, you're going to look in the mirror and you probably won't notice a whole lot of difference. But your confidence is building at this point. You're going to look in the mirror a month down the road and you're going to see, oh, maybe there is some difference, right? But if you keep at it, 5 months, 6 months down the road, you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to see a completely new work area that you guys have worked in because you're applying these methods and these skills that we have taught you guys here at FSTS. Please remember that long after you guys are gone from the class, Elaine and I will always be here for your support, as well as your management team will actually be there. It's very important to make sure that you guys succeed to them as well. So let's not forget the things that we've learned over the last 2 weeks. Remember the difference between leading and managing, and how one's an appointed title and the other one's looked up to as a great role model. You manage tasks, but you lead employees, and there are times we need you to be both. Remember the importance of leading all your employees and not just 80%, because inclusion can create a 50% more productive workforce that is unstoppable. Remember the importance of being fair and consistent and not lenient on your employees. Accountability works if it's administered correctly. It's designed to change behavior and not terminate employees. Remember to engage with your employees. You need to build that special bond with each and every one of them. Your employees won't know how much you care until they know how much your employees won't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Remember how important attitude is. Remember that all the things we covered here are not just UPS lessons, but they're life lessons as a whole. No matter where you are in life, start singing in the mud if you need to, and don't ever, ever ring that bell. The class wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for the Worldport management team coming in and giving presentations. Their dedication and effort doesn't go unnoticed. I'd like to thank them for all their dedication, and I would like to thank them for their efforts going forward as well. I'd like to thank Jeff Semenik and Jeff Sirota for their talking points, and I'd like to thank Norm for their talking points. Jeff Sirota talked about ROI and the return on investment that you guys have in the class, as well as your management team. And Semenik also talked about how important safety was, right? One thing that you guys need to keep and taking care of your people, right? And then Norm obviously does a great job of wrapping up the class. He reinforces the difference between leading and managing. He stresses the importance of teamwork and planning. He brings home the importance of building relationship by bonding with each and every one of you guys in just the short 2 hours that he's here. He tells you to build upon your brand, stay in school, get your education, and always sharpen your saw. Thank you again, Norm, for all you do. I'd now like to turn the podium over to Elaine. Elaine?
Thank you, James. In the beginning of this class, we talk about relationships, specifically a speech by John Maxwell on the 5 levels of leadership. As you all know, you all have already met the level 1, the positional level. Now you are on to the next level. And with that, I would like to share one quote with you all. Relationships are the foundation of leadership, by John C. Maxwell. I hope you all take these lessons and continue to grow your relationships with your people and strengthen your leadership skills. I feel that I have developed relationships with you all over the past 2 weeks and look forward to working with you again in the future. Now, to begin our graduation. First, we have David. Congratulations.
Greetings, I am David Cunningham. I work in the 1-day grade lane shift. I would like to thank Andrew McCormick and Melvin Lewis for allowing me the opportunity to attend FSTS over the past 2 weeks. One of the many things that I've learned has been to create an inclusive environment where everyone feels welcome. This is important because this will help build a strong relationship between my employees and myself. This will also help boost the morale in our area. Thank you.
Next we have Ryne. Ryne won the award of Most Improved. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Ryne Speer and I work in one-day load planning. I wanted to thank Heather Jenkins and Dorian Young for allowing me to attend FSTS. And one thing that I have learned at FSTS was how to communicate better and to give clear instructions to the people I need to talk to on a daily basis. Thank you.
Now we have Lucinda. Lucinda also won Most Improved and received a perfect test score. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Lucinda Clark. I am the supervisor in One Day Wing C on Posse 7, and I want to thank my management team, Neil Gentry and Mike Perkins, for allowing me to attend FSTS. One of the many things that I learned at FSTS is that leader is not just a word. It's an acronym that states the key factors of being a good leader, and I'm going to take that back with me and focus on those key points to ensure that I'm the best leader I can be to my employees. Thank you.
Orion received a perfect test score. Congratulations, Orion.
Hi, my name is Orion Johns. I work in Next Day Air Hub Training, and I would like to thank LaDonna Timmons and Josh Castor for the opportunity to take part in FSTS these past 2 weeks. One of the many things I learned during FSTS is the importance of accountability, and that accountability, when done properly, can help avoid confrontation and conflict within your employees. Thank you.
Next we have Valerie. Valerie was on the winning competition team and received a perfect test score. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Valerie Rausch. I work in One Day Wing D Outbound. I want to thank Tara Carter and Robert Borman for allowing me this opportunity with FSTS. One of the many things I've learned is the importance of developing your people and keeping them safe, building those relationships with them, which will, in result, allow for a better job performance. Thank you.
Kylie, she received a perfect test score. Congratulations.
My name is Kylie Benet. I work on the 911 ramp. I want to thank my manager, Mary Kay, and my full-timer, Darren Myers. One of the many things that I've learned in FSTS is how to build better relationships and how to connect better with my employees to become a better leader. Thank you.
Suzanne. Suzanne received a perfect test score. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Suzanne Simpson. I am from the One Day Worldport Freight Facility. I would like to thank my full-timer Aaron Stone and my building manager Lisa Reed for allowing me to come to FSTS for these past 2 weeks. One of the many things I learned was how to deal with problematic employees. I wasn't so confident with it before, and I feel a lot more prepared now. Thank you.
Next is Cole. Cole received a perfect test score. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Cole Petersen. I am with the Wing A Northwest Unload. I would just like to take a second to thank my management team, Kevin Hoffman and David Cooper, for allowing me the opportunity to attend FSTS these past 2 weeks. One of the many things I learned at FSTS was looking at the bigger picture and understanding that things that we might consider insignificant in our areas can greatly impact other areas. Thank you.
Daniel, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Daniel Rudy. I work at Wing A Ramp. I would like to thank Jeremy Muse, Scott Minot, and David Cooper for allowing me to come to FSTS for the last 2 weeks. One of the things I've learned was to take care of your people, not only in their mental and physical, because you can't complete the mission without your people. Thank you.
Rainey, congratulations.
Hi, my name is Rainey Payne. I would like to thank my management team, Taylor Ferguson and Melvin Lewis, for allowing me this opportunity to come to FSTS. One of the most important things I've learned here is that trust isn't just important to have outside of work. It's one of the most important things you can have in starting your path as a leader here at UPS. Thank you.
Sean had a perfect test score, was the Knowledge Bee winner, was voted best dressed, and won the Jim Casey Legacy Award. Congratulations, Sean.
My name is Sean Johnson with the Wing Bravo North inbound shift. I would like to take a second to thank my management team, Jason Kendall and Kyle Griffin, for allowing me to attend FSTS. The most influential takeaway I received from FSTS is how to hold not only my employees accountable, but how to hold myself accountable to ensure that we can grow our company in the most important way possible by delivering what matters. Thank you.
Sarah had a perfect test score. Congratulations, Sarah.
Hello, my name is Sarah Bolton. I work on Wing B ramp. I'd like to thank Emily and Corey for allowing me these 2 weeks to learn in FSTS. And one of the many things that I've learned that is most important to me is that communication is key. You can never over communicate, make sure everyone understands. Thank you.
Santiago had a perfect test score and was part of the winning competition team. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Santiago Rojas. I work with the management team in Wing Charlie. I would like to thank Jared Moore and Mike Perkins for allowing me to spend the past 2 weeks in FSTS. One thing that I learned during my weeks in FSTS was about communication. Being able to have a great communication with my team and my employees and setting the standard for the group can help the environment in the area and the morale of the employees. I can't wait to get to my area and put into place all the things that I've learned. Thank you.
James had a perfect test score and was part of the winning competition team. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is James Morgan. I work on the Wing Echo ramp. I would like to thank Gerald Wolf and Steve Gumbel for allowing me to come to FSTS. In this class, I have learned many things, the most important of which is the importance of accountability. Coming into class, I have thought accountability was only a way to track when you needed to serve discipline. I've since come to realize that accountability can be used to also track, accountability can also be used to meet your expectations. Thank you.
Jared was voted most improved and had a perfect test score. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Jared Smith. I work in the freight facility on Mod Delta Unload. I'd like to thank my management team, David Watkins and Lisa Reed, for the past 2 weeks to attend FSTS. One of the many things I learned was accountability. Holding myself and my people accountable is important to ensure the success of myself and my people. Thank you.
Madison had a perfect test score. Congratulations, Madison.
Hello, my name is Madison Schmitt. I work in the one-day hub training department. I would like to thank my full-timer Dalton Henready and my manager Josh Castor for allowing me the opportunity to attend FSTS. One of the many things I learned in FSTS was about the importance of communication. I've learned the different ways to communicate effectively with all of my employees as everyone responds to it differently. Thank you.
Grace had a perfect test score and was voted best dressed. Congratulations, Grace.
Hello, my name is Grace Magnuson. I work in Wing C in the Outbound. I would like to thank my management team, Donald White and Mike Perkins, for allowing me the time to come to FSTS. One of the many things I learned at FSTS was how to build relationships with my employees and the importance of building relationships with each of my employees and not to just remain comfortable with the people that make you feel comfortable and actually stretch out your hand to the ones that don't. Thank you.
Garrett had a perfect test score. Congratulations, Garrett.
My name is Garrett Clem. I work in one-day basic procurement. I would like to thank my full-timers, Dan Begley and Jared Lasley, and my manager, Brian Ward, for allowing me to attend FSTS the past 2 weeks. One of the many things I've learned is the importance of team morale and how building a positive work environment increases the performance of your employees. Thank you.
Natalie had a perfect test score. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Natalie Bingham. I work on ramp 911, and I'd like to thank my management team, Mary Kay and Roderick Thornton, for allowing me to come to FSTS these past 2 weeks. One of my favorite things that I learned about was on return on investment and how we should look at every experience as an opportunity to learn and that we should get something out of everything we do. Thank you.
And now with tonight's legacy is Sean.
An innate force. Now it should not be necessary for me or anyone else to exhort you to put forth your best efforts. You should know full well that the highest degree of personal success can come only if you do put forth your best efforts to attain it. It should be enough, therefore, to remind you that there is a lot of important work ahead in our company, and plenty of room for all of us to exercise all the ability we possess. The rest of us will help you as we move forward together through our combined effort. But you can't expect others to drag you along as dead weight. You must pull your share of the load. If you yourself will contribute your full part towards the common good, one of your rewards will be to participate in the success of others, just as they will share in your success. Within each of us, there is a mysterious, innate force that drives us onward. It wants us to do better, to be better. Call that force conscience, ambition, determination, power of will, or whatever you choose. It constantly whispers in our ear words of advice, stimulation, encouragement. If you will but heed the voice and utilize that inner power to the limits of its potential, nothing on earth can stop your progress. In the course of this talk, you have been asked many questions, but the question with which we began is still unanswered. I'll refer it back to you, because you are the only one who can answer it. Your part in the future development of United Parcel Service depends entirely upon you. We've all learned a lot over the past 2 weeks of FSTS, but now it's time, as many of us have said, to take those ideals, to take those challenges, to take those concepts that we've learned in the classroom and apply it. Only through this application can we become the best version of ourselves and the best version of our company. A personal story, when I was little, my mom used to tell me all the time that I could do whatever I wanted. The sky's the limit. And like most children, I didn't believe her. And then I grew up and became a teenager, and she still reminded me, the sky's the limit. And again, I still do not believe her, as most teenagers do. And now finally, as I'm stepping into my role as a supervisor here at UPS, I can see what she meant. It was there with me all along. The friends I've made, the people I've crossed paths with, the lessons that I've learned. And if we take all of those shared experiences in our lives and we apply them, we can grow this company. We can take it to new heights that have never been imagined. But it takes all of us working together and all of us being our best version of ourselves to complete that task. So as we leave here today, I challenge you with that. I challenge you to find a new way to grow your area, to find a new way to grow your people, but most importantly, to find a new and challenging way to grow yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sean. Class, you chose well. So graduation is officially over. Give yourself a nice round of applause. However, before we go though, I do feel like there is one more person that deserves or certificate. Our dearest Oatmeal. So Oatmeal has won perfect attendance. Oatmeal was the Meology Bee winner. Won the Leagacy Award. And was also part of the team competition award. So congratulations, Oatmeal. Signed by Jeff Semenik. Sorry, it's a hairball. James Perman, Fancy Feast Bottoms, and Josh Katzer. Congratulations, Oatmeal. Now we are officially over. Go have some fun, guys.
See what's on your mind, James.
Did you actually? No.
I want to take a picture of it.
All right, Thunder Kitty's coming.